Hi guys, this is Jean Holden, producer of the show, and I just wanted to take a minute to let you know where you can find us on the internet. Please go to ThatMan on Fatman.com. There you can find out all the things you need to know about the show. You'll be able to find links to the podcast, to YouTube, to Twitter, Facebook, even Instagram and Snapchat. Thank you so much for listening, guys, and we hope you enjoy the show.
Today's show is brought to you by Death Wish Coffee. Death Wish Coffee, the strongest coffee in the world.
This is Kevin Conroy, the voice of Batman, and I want to urge you to make a generous donation to the Wayne Foundation so we can stop the sexual trafficking of children. Do it, or I'll find you.
And don't forget to check out our good friend of the show, Mark Live, over at chundertunes.com for all your podcast animation needs. ThatMan on Fatman is recorded with a Zoom H6 handy recorder. Zoom for creators.
Disclaimer. The show you're about to experience is for entertainment purposes only. The hosts use mature language and conversation just like in most of life. If you're too uptight, this might not be for you. All that said, we really do hope you enjoy the show. But if you don't enjoy it, expect a nice big shipment of my joyous Joker juice on your doorstep in the very near future. Toodles!
As the world's biggest Kevin Smith fan, I appreciate the fact that somebody finally made a podcast about that interesting motherfucker. So, yes, you absolutely did the right thing. It was smart. I appreciate it. I think you were right to do that.
Okay, what has two thumbs and is a huge fan of Kevin Smith? ThatMan!
Yes, I am that man. The juggernaut of a podcast.
We need a costumed vigilante is what we need. Justice can't be served unless it's being fought outside the system.
Here's what we're going to do, eh?
Oh, shit. It's that man. Who is he? He's that man. He's talking. Go get him, that man.
Well, once upon a time, a regular man read a book written by the Fat Man. Tough shit, written by old Kev Smith. Kev said go out and start a podcast, and so I did, and I had a real blast. But my obsession was driving my co-host nuts. Didn't want to bring the podcast down. Needed Porkchop Murphy to hang around. So I created a new show with one heck of a plan, and I'd call that show ThatMan on Fatman, because we're going to chat about Kevin Smith. That's right, let's talk about old Kev Smith.
Yes, please note that use of all sound effects is done ironically.
Hey, everybody, and welcome to this episode. What are we, 4-2 of ThatMan on Fatman. And you know what? I did it on another show, and I'm going to do it again here, because why not pay homage to... And this is where it'll be recognized. I don't even get it, so I don't know why I did it somewhere else. So with me in the studio today is producer extraordinaire, co-host, Gene Holden.
Hi, guys. Ooh, I like that music. Is nice.
Yep.
It's kind of groovy.
That's right, because we're experiencing a rise, bitch. Rise! That's right, bitch. Rise! That's right. Ooh! When I hear this song, I can only think that I'm wearing a big old fur and walking down the streets of Burnaby.
Burnaby?
Walking down the street. I am Herb Alpert. Come on, everybody, sing it with me. I am Herb Alpert. I am Herb Alpert. That's where we self-identify. That's right. I can't scratch my dick.
Why?
I am Herb Alpert. I am Herb Alpert. That's right. We can scratch our dicks. That's right. Everybody wave your hands in the air like you just don't care. That's right. Because we're caught in the Alpert loop.
Yep.
That's right. Just like this morning on another show called Bone Crushing Juggernaut, which is now just a YouTube thing that I do with Cameron. So, yeah, we're going to rise. Anyway, yeah, so we're back for another episode, and I have to confess that we had a great pair of guests lined up, and in true stupid fashion, I lost the interview. But thankfully, we pulled in a couple of ringers. That's right.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to go and tag that guy. Those guys.
Those awesome guys.
Yeah. Who always deliver consistently, and that would be Big Daddy Jimmy V and Midnight Smoke. That's right. We paired them up for a rocking good time.
We did.
And we will have the guests whose show got lost in the studio soon, or we're going to go to them soon. I guess you'll figure that out.
Yes.
To make up for that show. And I've learned my lesson. I'm never, ever, ever pre-announcing a guest again as long as I live. So you have my...
Was that a jinx?
My assurity there. But, you know, to dispel that, I think it's time to feel good, you know?
Yes. Turn it down a little bit, though.
Never. Because it's time to feel good. Oh, my God. Everybody's getting excited. Oh, my God. We didn't know he's here. We didn't know he's on the bill. Oh, my God. Bye. I'm feeling good. Feeling so good. I blow my horn like it's a cock. Blowing my horn, sucking the cock. I'll turn you into a trumpet. Kick it over to the Bossier. If I suck your dick, 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 I turn you into a trumpet. And then I'll suck your mighty dick. Sucking your mighty dick in the face. Sucking it all over the place. Yeah. That's right. That's right. SModcast 300 on the brain. Suck that dick. And I think it's a good time we can go over to Smedlines.
And now, direct from the That Cave, we give you the Smedlines with Gene Holden.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Smedlines. Well, it's finally here. We can finally see Filmhawk. We're able to stream it on TribecaShortlist.com. If you go there, you can actually...
And you can actually get there through a link on our website,
yes.
ThatMan.com. Mm-hmm. It's already up and available. It'll be on the side there.
Yes. And you can get a free trial and check it out, and you can see Filmhawk, and you can see Bob Hawke, and it's an amazing movie, and you can support the guys. And awesome.
Big friend of the show. We're happy
yes.
that that our audience is now has some availability to check out the film as well.
Yes. So check it out.
We'll talk about it a little with our guest. It will be like, oh, I already saw it, dude. So.
That's okay.
Yes.
So Kevin was at Pally Fest last Saturday.
Yes, I heard it was amazing.
Yeah, and we actually chatted.
Big DC event.
I know it was, and you can go to YouTube and check it out. Little pieces here and there. He introduces everybody.
Like an 8-minute clip.
Yeah, It's a little longer. He introduces everybody, but he just does it in, his own Kevin way, and it's just really sweet. And he always adds his little, and Stephen Amell is there, and Supergirl is there, and everyone amazing is there.
Of course.
So,
and
yes, except for me, the one amazing one that was not there. No.
And the Atom is there.
Oh, yes. I always say his name wrong.
Yeah,
though.
I can't remember his name right now.
Yeah.
For the life of me. But he was in Kevin's...
It's Brendan Routh or something like that.
Yes, he was in Kevin's film.
Oh, my God. He was in that. He was hot in that.
Can I say the name of the movie?
Yes.
Zach and Miri Make a Porno.
Yeah.
Yes.
He has a hotness about him.
Yes, he plays, what's his name's boyfriend? The amazing, fucking, not Brendan Routh, that's the guy we're talking about.
Yes.
But,
I know. I'm losing him. I'm losing it too.
From Tusk.
Yeah. And Yoga Hosers.
Yes, the kid who gets turned into Walrus and who is also Yogi Bear.
Yes.
And whose name we can't
We
think
will
of.
remember.
Yeah.
We'll remember. We'll go on to the next. But check it out. He, of course, Legends of Tomorrow he was in. And Arrow's there. And Arrow's, amazing anyway. But check
So
out
go
everybody.
check that out.
Check it on out. So,
also, of course, big news that we've already been talking about is that Kevin is making Jay and Silent Bob rebooted.
Yes, he is.
I'm pretty sure we talked about that on our last show because it wasn't announced. But just put that out there again.
And we talk a little bit with the guys about that.
If we had the original interview, our original guests weren't aware of that. It sucked.
No.
That was such a good interview. God, I'm kicking myself.
It's all right. It'll be
There's
even better the
a
next
fucking
time.
line. Scott is a fucking moron.
No.
Oh, my God. Those girls
You know
were
what?
great.
They were great. They were fun. It was hard. The audio wasn't the best. So
maybe it was. Maybe it was a sort of a...
The next one will be great.
Yeah, we got to get them in.
And we have to do it. So it's in the works. So we're going to set that up for you guys. So Kevin directed his second Goldbergs episode. Now back in January he did it. I saw that. So it's going to air the end of spring. So it's going to be the
season finale, isn't it?
Batman episode, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he was.
I've never watched the Goldbergs.
Yeah,
so
he was.
I
I got
to figure that one out. I got to crack that one.
You know what? I was checking out. I was just kind of glancing over the episode names, and some of them are funny. There was a Grateful Dead one.
Yeah, it's weird. It's an '80s thing, but they're not connected. There's no continuity whatsoever.
Yeah, it's him being nostalgic about his life.
Yeah,
I mean, how cool is that? It's kind of fun.
I haven't seen it yet, so I cannot comment at this time.
Yes. Well, it sounds interesting.
I'm happy I'm caught up on on the fucking Wake and Bakes.
Those are fun.
Yeah, those are amazing.
I'm probably missed a few of those.
No, there's not. There's only 4.
Okay, well, I have an interesting kind of fact, a fun fact.
All right.
Dare
to close
I say.
out the Smedlines?
Yeah. Jimmy Laxton, who is a cinematographer who shot Moonlight, also shot Yoga Hosers. Did you know that?
Yes, I did.
And I was so wow, my eyes kind of bugged, and I was like, whoa, I thought I needed to share it. So if you knew, sorry, but if you didn't know, now you know. I thought that was awesome. I didn't know that.
I did, in fact, know that.
Huh.
But yes,
okay,
isn't that
cool.
amazing?
Yes.
Yes.
It's awesome.
Yes,
in some sort of way.
Well, he didn't win for cinematographer, though.
No, he didn't.
But he was cinematographer for an Academy Award-winning movie, which means his demand just went up.
Yeah. Yeah, so awesome.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo. So
that's all it takes.
Just a little.
As did the writer, everyone involved, their chances of getting another gig just all went up. So is that the end of the Smedlines?
That's the Smedlines.
That's the Smedlines. There you go.
This has been the Smedlines with Gene Holden.
And there you have the Smedlines for this episode.
Yep.
And now, without any further ado, I want to jump right into our interview because it's fun, it's cheery, it's uplifting, although there's some moments where it feels like you could fucking drive a car through the pauses.
Yeah.
Because, like, just like, ooh, wow, you know, pregnant stops and whatnot. Some Trumpy moments and all that stuff. But I'm so glad these guys could come on and chat with us, and they really did. Like, pick me up. And it's funny too because I sent the thing afterwards. I was like, God, thanks for being on, because you guys really, you know, cheered us up. And I remember, I think it was Midnight Smoke. Well, they both kind of said it, but Midnight Smoke was like, don't worry, things are going to get better. And then the next day, the FBI announced that they're watching fucking Trump. So.
Yeah, things are getting better.
Okay.
Closer to...
Doesn't have to just be me anymore.
Yeah, yep.
So,
closer to finding the answers.
So without any further ado, here's Big Daddy Jimmy V and Midnight Smoke, Steve the Night.
Steve the Night.
And, a.k.a. all those other names.
Midnight Oil.
Yeah, so here they are, joining us now. Enjoy.
And now, here's our guest.
But at this time, it's been a while since we've had either of these gentlemen on the show. I would like to welcome two friends, one known as Big Daddy Jimmy V and the other known as Steve the Night.
Midnight Oil.
Midnight Oil. Yeah, he's a man of many names. Just like God.
How do we sleep while the beds are burning? Sorry.
Like God himself, he's a man who has many titles.
Yeah. But he's a lot littler than that.
That would be
man.
Midnight Smoke, Steve, the Night, and Big Daddy Jimmy V.
Oh my gosh, they're snorting too. That's really good.
I just realized how much he looks like Midnight Oil.
I know,
except like the shrunk version.
But the guy from Midnight Oil is like a tank, and Midnight Smoke is not a tank.
No,
he's just perfect the way he is, but he's not a tank.
Big difference.
Yeah, but cool.
So how are you guys doing today?
I'm doing wonderful. It's Sunday. It's relaxing. I'm just chilling.
Good for you.
Beautiful, beautiful Southern California morning so far this morning.
So
Guys,
jealous.
That's where I want to be.
I love Cali. I swear, I knew it just when I got off that plane. I was like, oh my God, this place. I knew it.
I've got California on my mind.
I always do. It's like always sitting there. California's just kind of sitting
there. To California in my mind.
Well, keep looking for jobs out here. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, you know, the way the country's going.
Actually, yesterday,
make it happen.
Yesterday, I was in such a space where I was like, it wasn't even California. It was like,
Canada.
Yeah, it was. I was really like, fucking Canada is looking better and better.
It's so scary. Yeah, it's just...
I mean, they're about to rip away my health care. They're about to, and bragging about it and all proud. And I'm just like, I'm shattered. I'm sick and tired of being of always being the optimist. I'm just fucking broken over this shit now. I really am. I'm wrecked. I don't even know where to... I was telling Gene, I'm tapped on enthusiasm. I've been tapped. My battery is kicked. And
I think
I don't
a lot
know
of
what to do anymore.
I think a lot of people are like that, and we need each other to lift each other
and if
back
there was
up.
a superpower, it would be enthusiasm. So I've been beaten.
Yeah.
I've been beaten.
California or Canada.
Yeah.
California or Canada. Those are your choices.
I love California.
Well,
it's
California would be easier.
Yeah, but California, its own little country, kind of anyway. Because if they could break free,
we got the 6th largest gross domestic product in the world.
What's going to happen when the DEA boot thugs come kicking in there?
Oh yeah.
Nothing. They're not gonna. They're not gonna come here.
No.
Well,
you
Trump
kidding
hasn't
me?
said that.
You kidding me? You look at the revenue from Colorado on a state level. That's enough to pay your own militia.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
So
I agree.
They ain't coming anywhere near here.
But look, everywhere the guy says he's a businessman, everything he says is contradictory. So don't feel safe.
I trust my state. I don't trust my government.
I trust your state too. You got some awesome.
Your state is a much better government.
Yes. Yeah.
It's so funny too because, like they say, whatever you guys do, the rest of the country does 10 years later.
Yeah, they're so behind.
And I can't wait until we start paying for bags. Because that was such a wake-up call.
I loved that we didn't have to. You just go in and with your own bag.
Yeah, and if you don't have a bag, you have to. They charge you a dime per bag.
Then you have to carry everything in your arms and hands,
or pay a dime per bag,
or balance it on your head. However you can do it.
I did that the other day. I had 2 boxes of brownie mix and a thing of cupcakes, and was like, I left my bag in the car. Fuck it, I'm gonna carry it and put the Twix in my pocket.
There you go. Yeah.
I saw. Speaking of cooking, I saw you fired up your cooking show again.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of rebroadcast the From Ear to Table episode that we did with Andy, kind of as backbone to the Wake and Bake show.
Oh my God, isn't
doing.
that fun?
Yeah.
I don't know why. Oh my God, I've made that French toast twice now.
Have you? Oh my God, that looks so amazing.
Yeah,
it is really good and really easy.
It looked easy too.
The first time I did it just like them with the cereal and the Fruity Pebbles, and then last night we did it with Apple Jacks, and then I did a blueberry compote in between the layers of bread.
That sounds good.
I want to do the pancakes for my daughter.
Which one were the pancakes? I don't remember.
The double chocolate.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
With the insane syrup.
Oh my God.
That sounds so good.
You know what? Kevin is adorable because he's like a 5-year-old.
Well, they made
with the
it
sugar and everything. He's just like loves it.
Well, that episode they did like the porn because they slowed down his like groans
Oh,
as
yeah.
he was like. Oh.
Whoever does like all the editing and stuff on that show is great because they do a lot, like add a lot to it. It's really funny. I love it.
Yep. Loot Crate stuff is good.
I know, right?
So how do I get my enthusiasm back, guys? How do I get my game back?
Kevin is our enthusiasm.
Well, I'm sitting here this morning just getting inspired by looking at Bernie Wrightson's artwork. Now, Bernie Wrightson passed away yesterday.
Did he?
And was seminal comic book artist. I mean, he did. You'll see some stuff if you look up his artwork. Just look up Bernie Wrightson Frankenstein images on Google, and you'll be floored by what you find.
Wow. So inspiring, right?
Yeah, he's one of those guys that can, he does with a pencil what we could never do.
Wow.
Yeah.
Didn't know he passed away yesterday. I know that Chuck Berry died.
Yep, Chuck Berry died. Bernie Wrightson.
Now, here's the
passed
thing.
away.
Everybody's celebrating or talking about Chuck Berry. Like, it's unfortunate, but the only thing I can think about Chuck Berry nowadays is didn't he get in trouble with like piss and pee videos and shit back in the 80s?
Oh my God, was that true though? Really?
Yes.
Because I did glance over it a little.
Yes. Yes.
What? I thought he was.
You guys didn't know
he
this?
was
Smoking weed or something.
Well, he probably was doing that too.
No. I got to pull it up online.
He was videotaping women pooping.
Yeah.
But that's his fetish. That's a fetish of some sort.
Different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
I mean,
but I don't think these women necessarily knew it.
Oh well, that's a problem. That's a problem.
Yeah.
But nobody
I
heard.
think that therein. Yeah, I think that was where the rub was.
Usually, it goes both ways. Both people have to know what's going on.
Yeah,
for consensual.
For consensual, pretty much anything.
Okay, now I'm sure everyone here has heard the urban legend about a star who sat under a glass table and watched and jerked off while a woman pooped onto the glass table.
Who was
What
that?
I'm curious is, which star did you hear?
I haven't heard it.
Was that
you haven't heard that one?
I think I
heard
did.
it,
I think I know who I heard.
I heard it with Sylvester Stallone.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. Sylvester Stallone.
But I've heard it also other people say it with other stars. That's how I know it's actually an urban legend and probably never actually happened.
Oh, because everybody picks their
all
own.
did it.
Yeah.
I could see Sylvester Stallone doing
I thought I heard Harrison Ford once too.
And his
It's
like,
no, don't say that about that's
about
Travis.
who?
Harrison Ford.
No.
Like, no, that's no.
No, not Harrison
Completely
Ford.
untrue.
No.
But everybody knows who we mean when we say gerbil.
Yeah. I don't,
As was pointed
see,
out.
I don't think they do because they didn't react.
Oh, they know.
No?
Oh.
They don't.
Gerbils?
Danny Thomas.
Danny Thomas.
Yeah, I heard Snopes and Urban Legend list Danny Thomas as the one that would hire hookers.
Oh, the glass table.
to take a shit on the glass table.
Really?
It started with Danny Thomas. So it goes way back.
How did we get to Sylvester Stallone?
Yeah, 20 years.
He was
how you got
either-
there, 30 years, whatever it was.
He was either in like his Rambo outfit or his Rocky
Yeah,
outfit.
exactly. By the time we heard it, Rambo was probably in the same
Rambo's like,
place as Danny Thomas was, when the shit rumors came out about him.
oh my God.
So what's it say about Chuck Berry, though?
It also lists under the BCB Black Cat Bone Board the rumor that Chuck Berry paid girls to shit on a glass table while watching from
Berry.
There you
There's
go.
a rumor.
And all
So maybe it's just an urban legend about him as well. See, I heard videotaped and all that.
Yeah, there's
wow, different strokes for different folks.
And I was surprised that no one mentioned this during the obituaries of Chuck Berry.
Yeah.
That I saw on major news channels.
Because that would be
That just means his friends weren't doing the obituary, that's all.
Because it would be a highlight of his life.
No one would.
Yeah.
No.
And
the controversial star of the poop videos, who also happened to write Chuck Berry, No Particular Place to Go.
Oh my God!
And My Ding-a-Ling. So hey, there you go.
And he wrote My Ding-a-Ling.
Oh, that was such a good song.
This is his biggest hit.
No,
absolutely.
My Ding-a-Ling?
100%. My Ding-a-Ling was his biggest hit ever. Charted higher than any other song he ever had.
I can't tell you how that so figures. It's so figures.
And he wrote
My
Maybelline.
Ding-a-Ling would be the #1 hit. Yeah. Yes. All I remember is, I don't want to say it.
Roll Over Beethoven.
Roll Over Beethoven, and I'm thinking Run, Run, Rudolph.
Oh God, yes.
I know it's terrible, but
Run, Run, Rudolph.
I love that.
We're gonna make it to town.
Yep.
God, it's as tired as he was.
No, I like that one.
That dude was as tired as he was by the time he wrote Run, Run, Rudolph. He was bitter, too. He was another one that was really bitter. Yeah.
For what?
For the way the industry fucked him.
If it weren't for him, there'd be no Beatles. There would be no Elvis. There would be, nobody.
He's like Trump. He started it all.
Yeah, but Trump's not.
Well, I credit his cousin Marvin Berry.
Yes, that's true.
Marvin Berry.
Yes, and of course some mysterious white guy from the future.
Marvin Berry was his cousin.
Ooh. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And can you tell me more about him?
The fact that you don't know anything about this is
I know Marvin
mind-boggling
Berry.
to me.
I know Marvin Berry.
Yeah, what was more interesting though was that the leader of that band or the guitar player of that band tried to fuck his mom.
What?
Yeah.
Tried to fuck his
true.
mom. Or his mom tried to fuck him actually.
What?
Well, yeah, it was the other way around.
Yeah.
But then he got in a fight.
Yeah. Thankfully.
Oh my God! I don't even know.
I'm gonna go back in time.
What? I'm lost. Okay.
She's lost.
You remember the movie Back to the Future?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we're talking about.
Oh, yes.
Berry.
My
Marvin
God,
Berry. I'm
Gene,
sorry.
wake up.
I was
See, this is
thinking
why
of Marvin Berry.
girls don't do the movie thing.
No,
the movie
they
quote
do.
Thing.
You obviously didn't have your death coffee this morning.
Who's the guy? Yeah, no, I didn't. Actually, I had cheap coffee.
That's why.
Who was the guy? The guy who was on that was Mayor Berry. I'm sorry, I'm getting all mixed up. No,
Marion Barry.
Marion Barry was the cokehead.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
Mayor
who I
of
got mixed
Washington,
up.
D.C.
I wonder if there's any relation.
I wonder if he's related. That's who I was thinking of when you guys were talking. Oh my God, Marion Barry.
Not that funny.
It was funny to me.
I'm taking a picture so I can send it to these guys.
How's my friend over there, Big Daddy Marin? She doing good?
Yeah, we're doing good. We're getting ready. We got a little vacation coming up next month.
God, yes.
A month from now.
Where
are you going?
Somewhere good.
Coming east?
No.
God, no.
Going west.
Oh,
I didn't think you can go more west.
I don't remember. I don't remember where, but I know where you're
going. To Australia, Japan,
Maui.
Nice. Oh, I guess you can go west then. Yes, you can.
That does sound nice.
Maui.
Let's go.
And it's kind of. How long does that take for you?
For us, it's just like a 5-hour flight.
Oh my God, that's so nice.
5.5.
It takes us longer to get to California.
I know.
Yep.
It's so worth it.
It does.
And Midnight Smoke is in Buffalo.
What's that?
And Midnight Smoke is in Buffalo, right?
Yes, you're close.
Sure
you're in our time zone.
Yeah, exactly. I was so confused. I'm like, wait a minute, what time is what? I don't do math on the weekends. You can't do that to me.
Yeah. You
How are
should
you
see
guys
it.
surviving the great snow of
Oh my
March?
God, it's so crazy. We were off.
It's weird.
I was off Tuesday because work closed, which is kind of nice. But then you're in the house. It's so weird and then the next day it's fine. The schools are closed. It's just everything was just crazy. And
What did you like? Was this a surprise for you guys? Do you guys not get snow 6 months out of the year, anyways? One day out of nowhere, it's just gonna shut down everything.
well, no, it was like 2 feet of snow
But it was just like out of nowhere in the middle, like
in the middle of March.
For us, it wasn't a big deal. I mean, everyone was sort of braced for it.
Yeah,
and it
it's
was
not a
such
big
a
deal.
mild winter.
Yeah, it's not like the whole state shuts down, but and nobody was really prepared for that much. It was just crazy, and it was a
we had the
lot.
same
I'd be
issue
talking
here.
more if I wasn't emailing.
Like,
Oh my God,
it was nuts. Like out of nowhere, we had 2.5 feet in one
Yeah.
night, and I was like, okay. And
I
my
know.
car's covered, and my boss is like, come on into work, and I'm like, yeah, right.
Yeah, right. Don't you
It's
love
like
that?
normally it takes me 45 minutes to get there. It took me 3.5 hours to get to work that day.
Did you really go?
Yeah, I had to.
Oh, you're so good. I wouldn't have gone.
Well,
But
your
the
car's
thing
not
is-
really built for the snow, is it, Steve?
Not really, no. So it was fun, like flying down like the long stretch of the road on ice and that thing. It was a good time.
Oh my God.
I was gonna say, you press the gas too hard, you're just gonna sit still.
Oh yeah. I fishtailed a few times, but I made it there.
Wow.
So that's what I'm using right now as we speak, by the way.
What are you using?
Excellent.
I particularly like the Mario top there.
Oh yeah, isn't it cute?
It is cute.
It's a power-up, It's a power-up.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Yeah. I want to get an extra
Dust.
life as well. I'll order that next week.
Oh, that's nice.
A what?
An extra life as well.
Oh,
There you go.
It's a Mario aficionado.
very cute.
I like it.
Anyway, lots of inside jokes flying around here.
I like
that we
Mario
can't
Kart.
share with the audience.
I like Mario Kart.
You like Mario Kart?
I do.
I like eggs.
I just thought of that when I said that. As soon as I said it, I thought of I like eggs.
eggs.
I thought of that. Oh my God, because it's so random.
the Wizard of Oz.
Because it's so random and stupid. I do like Mario Kart.
So, guy, Big Daddy, what's going on with Kevin out there? Is he done like one freaking show in quite a while?
Well, yesterday he did the Paley Fest. I don't know if you guys caught that on Twitter Live.
That will
be really cool.
actually that was featured in the Spedlines
It
this
was.
week.
Yes,
And he did
yes.
and he moderated.
Watched the Paley Fest, and then he moderated the panel with the stars from all the DC
Oh, my
shows
God.
on CW.
Oh my God, when Stephen Amell came out, I almost died. I was so jealous at that moment. Like you know what? Kevin just has a way of just kind of, he just speaks without, he didn't have anything in front of him and just kind of just went. Isn't it amazing when you were watching it? Seriously.
Well, I mean, come on. When you've been public speaking as long as he has,
Right.
and writing as well, obviously,
Oh my God.
it becomes easy,
Right.
to just go and riff and talk, which is what he does. And some of the stuff we know, if you're huge fans and you watch everything or listen to everything, then you hear some of the same stuff over and over again.
Oh, yeah.
You think?
Right.
Yeah. Like, how many times do we have to hear about, he got into the show because Jason Mewes was into it, and, King Shark, and then,
Yep.
salmon laddering, and it's like, okay.
Yeah.
But in that situation, you have to repeat those kind of stories and stuff. So.
Yeah, because there are some people that have never heard it.
And then he did a Jay and Silent Bob show last night. I think he was on vacation with Jen for a week.
He was. They were away. They were away.
They went off to their secret spa again.
Secret desert hideout. That's all we know.
Aw, that's sweet, though. They need their time, too. They need alone time.
Yeah, their time is funny, though, because their time they both get rub downs by other people. So.
See? They have an open relationship. I knew it.
If only.
If only. They're getting rubbed by other people. I mean, how open can you get?
Well, not necessarily rub and tug.
You don't necessarily need a tug. You can just get rubbed.
Yes, that's true. Depends on how
Anyway,
fast you rub, I guess.
We're forgetting what show we're on.
Yeah,
Oops.
I know. Oops. Slip. We had a
Which reminds me, I love your other show. Holy
Do
crap.
you?
So do I.
We love it too. You know what?
So much fun.
and it's so like easy and like lax and like I don't know. It's just
And
a
it's
lot
all
of
these
fun.
topics that I love to sink my teeth into.
I know. I'm glad
Yeah,
you
I
like
shouted
it.
you guys out on our last show, the one that dropped Friday.
Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank
on,
you.
On which show would that be, Steve?
Oh, the Mr. BS show.
Yay! I was going to get around to that at some point. How is that show doing, sir? How are you guys
it's doing phenomenally. We're having a ton of fun.
Awesome.
Like we still meet like 4 times a week. We only record once, but we just hit our first live episode
Cool.
Tuesday.
Good for you.
Awesome. Where'd you do it?
No, we actually just did it through Mixler, so it's kind of like
Oh, you did it live, like
just
you did it like
online.
you
like
streamed
online radio.
You streamed it.
So we're streaming and we're recording at the same time. So we have
Cool.
people can come in, listen to us, ask us questions, participate a little bit. It's pretty cool.
We've done that with
Nice.
BCJ, but after the last time we did it, like it was weird. It dropped out after 8 minutes. So we're like, you know what? Let's not do that anymore.
We did it on a whim. Like we weren't even prepared to do it. Like all of a sudden, Matt's like, "Hey, we're live." I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about, dude?" And he's like, "Check it out, we're live." And I'm like, "Wait a minute, what?" And I'm like, it threw me off. I'm like, "What do we do?" I mean, wait a minute, what?
It was funny because it became like Why Not Con 2.0 in the room there because everybody that like Leo, Kitty, me, ton of OC I think was in there. Yeah,
That's so cool.
It was freaking awesome.
That's awesome.
That is
Yeah,
cool.
and speaking about Why Not Con, we got almost everything finalized for this year.
Oh my god!
Oh my
Already? Is there
God.
another one already?
Spill the beans.
Oh my god!
So I think
my
you guys
God.
are gonna get the exclusive because I didn't talk about this to
Surprise.
anybody else.
Cool.
Oh my
Drop the bomb.
Drop it, baby. Drop it.
All right, so this year it's going to be the weekend of September 8th through the 10th.
Ooh, even nicer.
And it's going to be in Bloomfield, Colorado, so right outside Denver, Colorado.
Wow.
Yankees, I'm ready.
And
different.
So anybody who likes to partake in any of those activities can out there.
Colorado,
And
yeah.
then there's also,
Oh my
of course,
God, I
alcohol
would
for people who
partake.
do. But there's also the scenery and stuff that we can go check out and things. We have a venue we're going to be recording for everybody in.
Oh, cool.
This is so
Cool.
awesome.
Smart.
So,
Smart.
Any questions and all that, all the updates are going to be going through a Twitter account that we have. It's at WhyNotCon.
Okay.
So I'll be posting stuff probably this Tuesday once we do our next show. I'm going to be posting it all on there too. But follow at WhyNotCon. We also have a Gmail. It's whynotcon@gmail.com, which will
Smart.
be setting out updates, where the hotel is. We already booked a whole hotel.
Oh my God.
There you go.
Yeah, so we have rooms available for people once we get going, and we're going to send all that information out. We're going to get everybody together. We're going to have a huge party like we did last time. It's
Oh
gonna
my
be a lot
God,
of
that
fun.
sounds like so. I've never been to Colorado. See, all because of podcasting, I'm getting to go to all these places I've never been. Isn't it the coolest thing?
It's cool.
We're not there
It's
yet.
a community.
Fucking A. Fucking A, cool.
And there's going to be some
awesome.
special events, too. So I think it was 2 weeks ago, we did a poll. Which Mr. BS show member would you like to see get a pie in the face? I unfortunately have won that one. So at the con, a lucky participant or attendee is going to be able to throw a pie at my face.
Awesome.
Cool.
We're
While
gonna
you're
draw out
recording,
about all
of
the people
course.
who are there.
Ooh, an attendee.
Now, are you going to do a real pie, or are you going to do what they do in the fucking movies, which is just like a thing full of whipped cream? A pan
Then
full
I'm
of
buying
whipped
a real
cream.
pie.
Are you gonna
It's
wear?
messy.
Are you gonna wear tassels while you do that?
More than likely, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
there you
You're
go.
just wondering. Just wondering. You're a staple.
yeah. Oh, yeah. There will be tassels at this con again.
That was so funny.
That was a highlight of the year for sure. The con was awesome.
Yes. Like,
So now we get, and it'll be a whole different environment because last time it was in a desert. Now it's going to be like on a mountaintop.
if there's anything we can do, just shout out or just let us know.
Yes.
Like,
Oh, awesome.
Help.
Yeah,
anyway.
thank you.
Yeah.
All I know
it's going
is
to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a ton of fun, and it's going to be the same type of thing as last time. We're going to have like the one day, Friday is the day where we're going to plan a couple things. Everybody can go in their own direction if they want. Saturday is going to be set up just for recordings and having fun with everybody, and Sunday is going to be another chill day.
Nice.
There you go. Well, I'll be happy
Yeah, so
because
I'm
I won't
flying
be
out there
filming
early
anything.
so I can help set everything up.
Cool.
I'll just be happy because we won't be filming this time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it's Colorado. Wink, wink.
Yes.
Damn.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
my
We have
God.
so many things planned already. We're just not telling everybody exactly what we have planned so far, but it's going to be a good time.
You have to keep some a surprise. You can't give it all away.
Exactly. Then nobody would want, like, we already know it all. But yeah, we already got we got a couple big recording sessions already set up with a few people, so it's going to be good. It's going to be fun, and everyone's going to participate too. Again, just like last time.
Awesome. I love it.
Cool. Mr. V, what's going on with your other podcast as well, sir?
My other podcast, I've got some people lined up that I'm going to be talking to here in the near future. Kind of had to take a bit of a work break. Probably will do a bit of recording while in Hawaii. Because I'll have the Zoom with me, I might be able to get some interviews with some people.
Tom Selleck?
Ooh, waka,
no,
waka,
I'm
waka.
actually Sheldon Simeon, who's a chef, whose restaurant we're going to.
Cool.
I'm going to see if I can't talk to him and just kind of ask him some questions. But you never know. I mean, there are people out there that literally, all they do all day is snorkel. So it might be cool.
So what do you guys think about Jay and Silent Bob rebooted?
Awesome.
I'm looking forward to
Love
it.
I'm going to be here all summer. So I'm kind of like looking at my schedule this summer, kind of going, okay, what do I have to do? When do I have to be in the office? When can I go just sit off to the side and watch them make the movie?
Yeah, he's going to be shooting it out there.
I need to be be there.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
need to-
So that's
we-
why I'm like, hey.
Hey, hey, Kev, how you doing?
What's happening?
Just hanging around.
Watching.
Boy, it was so much better when he was filming in Philly.
I know. We don't like. We like it when he's filming here better. But well,
I don't know. Maybe he'll do a couple scenes out there for Quick Stop.
It's also looking like
Right.
he's going to pack it
Maybe.
with the crowd.
what does that mean?
He's going to use this as the opportunity to sort of sew it all up, I think. Like he's going to bring everybody in. Brian
Oh, you
O'Halloran,
think so?
Marilyn Gigley. I think so. I think so.
Oh, yeah, I think
Definitely
so,
Brian,
yeah.
for sure, because Brian
Brian
already kind of
O'Halloran.
got called out to some sort of
I know.
big meeting out there. So.
But at the same time, at the end of it, there's only one way the movie has to end. And that's with them crossing into the Canadian border.
It's got to because
that
Moose Jaws.
that sets up Moose Jaws.
Moose Jaws has got to
and
be
the question
set up.
is, Moose Jaws suddenly went quiet, so I was worried, like, is Moose Jaws still a thing?
I thought something.
It's
was-
got to be. He's got the trilogy. I mean,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at the same time, he still owes us, the follow up for Cacophony.
That's
Yeah,
true.
right.
We didn't
You're
get
talking
that.
comic books now. Come on, we weren't even
He
talking
owes
about
a lot
that
of
shit.
things. He's got a lot of stuff that's.
Well, we know he's got a hockey mini-series out there, too.
Well, and he
He's
wants to
got-
do like Bedknobs and Broomsticks. He's not
Right.
doing the.
Oh,
Bed
no,
Knobs.
he didn't want to do
He's
Bed. He
got
didn't want to do
the
Bed.
BBC America
I
show
thought he
now. What's it called? Stitch and something else.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Which
the
is-
BBC America
Yes.
show. He's going to write and direct based on the
Yes.
Spawn character.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We actually talked about that in the last.
Yes, I
in
remember.
the last Medlines. We talked about that.
He's a busy guy.
He is.
TV is becoming his main
And
milieu.
smart on him.
Exactly.
TV is where it's at. People are sitting in their They're sitting watching Netflix.
It's like what Robin Williams said before he died. People can know me as all these other characters, but to millions of people, I'm always just Mork for Mork.
I know.
Hell yeah.
Because it comes right into your house.
Yeah,
It
Nanu.
comes right into your living room. There it is.
Nanu.
Yep.
That's what he said.
Whether you
right?
want it or not.
Nanu,
Shazbot.
Shazbot. Nanu.
Shazbot.
Whatever that means.
Fucking brilliant, stupid show.
I loved him. Oh.
It was
I
so
wanted to
good.
fuck
I remember
Pam
being
Dog
up
like
late at night
nobody's
at
business.
home, just like 2-3 in the morning, and it was on. Oh, what the hell was it? That wasn't Nickelodeon. It was
Like Pix.
shit.
Fucking Pam Dauber in those
Was it
tight fucking
Pix?
jeans every week. Yeah.
Yeah, it might have been. But I remember just like being up late at night and that was on. I used
Yeah.
to love that.
I
'Cause
think
it was
she
like
had
that,
like
Mary Tyler Moore.
Oh my god, I loved Mary Tyler Moore.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Me too.
my
I was
God.
huge into that stuff like
Yeah.
that, and anything Dick Van Dyke. Like I loved those.
And then
those
she would
shows.
go, "Oh,
Me too.
Rob." Yeah, but that was
Yes.
the Dick Van Dyke Show. Oh, Rob. I loved her. She was so cute.
But I turned out
actually
to be
watched
gay. What's
that
your
a couple
excuse?
weeks ago? We watched the Walnut episode and then the Ghost of a Chance for Dick Van Dyke, and I was like, man, I got to go through and watch all these again.
Dick Van Dyke was really brilliant, but he was probably drunk most of the time. But he was very, like, comedy gold.
Oh,
Comedy
definitely.
gold.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if I don't know if it's allergy season or if I have some kind of weird cold, but I think I may be dying of black plague here. So just want to throw that out there.
We have to get over to California.
You got the black lung.
I've got some sort of creeping crud. That's for fucking sure.
He sure does.
Yeah, it'll stick with you for about a month.
Oh, it's hard. Shut, man. I'm taking allergy medicine like crazy. It's just swimming upstream.
Yeah.
Thank you, environment. Why don't you cut out all funding to it?
Hey,
yeah.
you know what we don't have out here much in California? Allergies.
That's right.
I was just thinking that. See, more reason to go to California.
Yeah, that's what they say.
All that good
I
living.
was going to say, if you drank, I'd say have whiskey, but unfortunately.
If you were out here already, you could be joining 6 or 7 of us on March 31st at the Hollywood Babylon at the Improv. Afterburn, 739, Leo, Kitty, and Ray are coming out. OC's going to come up. Miss D's going to come over and see the show. We're
Say hi to her for us.
I like her.
I keep track of her on Twitter.
Yeah. Anybody's welcome to join us.
We will not be there. Yeah, exactly.
That sounds like so much fun.
God,
Don't you wish you could just
was there
jump
ever a
up
time
and go?
when flying out to California was conveniently priced?
Or just like time, it's not convenient, really.
Planes, maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Air balloons.
The Great Depression.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, have Kitty and Leo ever been to a Babylon before?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We met them at Babylon in Vegas.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They had a Babylon in Vegas? Oh, yeah, they did.
The Babylon in Vegas in October 15th.
I remember that.
Yeah.
That's
a good show.
Cool, yeah. I was thinking it was their first, cool, it's their first one. That's
but
awesome.
But it is their daughter Ray's first.
Oh, so she's going too. How cool.
She's coming out here. We're taking her to Babylon. She's 18.
Awesome.
She's heading off to college next year. So, yeah, it's going to be a good time.
Wow. Have an awesome time. Sorry we're missing that.
Get some college advice from the Germans or something,
I love that. I can't wait to hear it. It's going to be cute.
Yeah. It's going to be a fun time. We're going to do dinners and talking to my people to see if we can get up close front row seats kind of stuff.
Yes.
Isn't it funny that they've retired the 9/11 sketch? 9, because it's like, I think we already have enough Nazi in our daily lives now. I don't think we need it on the show.
It's in our face every day when we open our eyes.
Yeah. Morning to fucking to sundown.
Well, we're trying to make the best of it.
He's the stupid Nazi, though, you gotta admit.
Who is?
Yeah.
Who is Trump?
Yeah. I said Hitler, but I meant Trump. What a Freudian slip that was.
Freudian slip.
All you have to do is bring up Trump, man. It fucking brings the room to a
everything's
fucking
halt,
kaboom.
Like a big fart.
Yeah.
Just stinks up the whole room.
Totally.
Indeed.
That's why we need each other. We need podcasting, and we need trips to Colorado. We need trips to Babylon.
That is the truth.
We need weed. You need booze.
We need some new education.
That's why I'm playing in a punk band, for God's sake.
Oh, my God. Scott's singing in a punk band, guys. He's singing
I saw.
In a tribute punk band, which is the most ridiculous thing I've ever experienced. But what the fuck?
Yeah, he's singing in a Sex Pistols cover band.
Yes, and we have a name
That's
now.
Awesome.
We now have a name.
What's the
it's
name?
called Beating a Dead Horse.
It's awesome.
Oh, my God.
He's but can I tell you, though?
Because one, it was a classic Sex Pistols vinyl bootleg, and two, it is really what we are doing.
And
that is badass.
It seems like
flogging a dead horse. I'm sorry, flogging a dead horse.
And if you were ever to see not Jim. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of Big Daddy Jimmy V. The lead singer of the Sex Pistols, who is John Lydon, a.k.a. Johnny Rotten. You wouldn't think of Scott Holden, but I was
that
blown
reminds me, Gene,
away.
I forgot to ask you. I need you to pick up red hair dye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going red. And I mean like fire engine. Like my mic.
Are you really?
Oh, yeah, like my foam cover here. Yeah, Yeah, why not? What the fuck? Who cares?
Okay.
Who doesn't want to see a 47-year-old man walking around with fire engine red hair?
Your daughter?
I want to see it. I got to see this.
Your daughter, Maura, who's
pictures.
16.
There
She'll
you go.
be fine.
No brainer.
Have you ever seen Jello Biafra sing?
I love Jello.
I have.
Biafra.
I saw
But
the Dead Kennedys. They played here in New Jersey in Dover, literally is the next town over, in a strip club.
It's amazing.
It was a strip club that they were over on weekends. They were doing hardcore shows, so I got to see all these really fucking cool bands, literally like a mile away, 2 miles away.
Nice.
Tops.
Isn't that crazy?
And Dead Kennedys was one of them.
Awesome.
GBH was another
and
one.
fucking Lady Gaga recorded there back in the day too.
Yes, and actually, here's another little bit of lore about the show place. When Metallica dumped, what's his name, the first guitar player who formed Megadeth.
Yeah.
The first gig that Kirk Hammett played at, fucking show place in New Jersey.
Oh my God, I didn't know that part.
Yep.
I saw Pantera at a club like that in Reno.
Cool.
They're very cool, because it's
so good.
It's such a weird environment. It's like, hey, this was a strip club an hour ago.
Yeah, and who can really say that?
What do we do with the polls?
And then when you tell people that, they're like, "You're lying." Really? There's no way. But it's true.
Yeah, that's probably
so. Yeah, Scott is now Johnny Rotten in the Sex Pistols. And
no, I'm not. I'm Scott Holden in
know.
Flogging a Dead Horse. But
I know, but it's like you sound like him. It's
Thank you.
Crazy, and you know what?
It's easy to sound like him.
But you know what?
He's just kind of, like you said, he's rapping more than he's fucking singing.
But I'm going to say this. I was just at a dance competition yesterday, and I'm telling you, it is everything that goes on that stage is all attitude. If you have attitude and you can kind of do the steps, you're going to win. You know why?
That's what I've discovered about
because
fucking...
you have fucking attitude.
Here's what I will say. I mean, even just in the short sessions that we've done, it requires more energy output as a singer than probably anything I've ever done before, because there's no break for a ballad.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Like, you're screwed.
You're at 11 from beginning to end. So I've gained great respect for Mr. Lydon.
Like being
Why do you think they did all those drugs back then?
Oh
man?
my God!
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
Like being in an audience watching people on stage. If you don't bring the excitement, if you don't bring all that, people are just bored and they're on their phones. That's what I noticed.
Here's another thing that I've noticed. You can't help yourself.
Right.
Like, as the singer, you just, as soon as that fucking music gets going, it's like, even though there's no stage, there's no people, like, you just go right into performance mode because it just drives you there.
Well, and you can't sing it like "God Save the Queen."
Yeah,
you know what
can't.
I mean?
You
gotta
can't.
sing it like
You can't sing it at 5.
God Save the Queen, la la la.
You have to go all out. Yeah.
So that is kind of cool.
Do you know that he had like a major, what was it, meningitis? Maybe. Yeah, I think is it spiral meningitis that like it messes with your brain,
Spinal
like fluid.
Spinal. Yeah.
Yeah, he had that as a child, and that's sort of kind of why he looks weird.
Who did?
John
Lydon?
Yeah, John Lydon.
Wow.
And also he had to, like, when he was 10, because of that, he had to relearn everything, like how to read, how to talk.
I never thought he looked weird. I just thought he was just kind of like unkempt looking.
Yeah. I just found that out
British.
recently. Yeah.
Just like British. And back then they never people like said, oh, they always had bad teeth, So it was just like he was just kind of let himself go, kind of.
You know, the irony of that is now they've done studies and Americans have worse teeth than British people.
Well, because of the
socialized
medicine. Yes. We're the only country. See, we.
Well, then I think we do a lot more sugar than they do over there. Like their sweets aren't as sweet as ours.
Yeah,
we agree with that.
We sugar like fucking.
Yes.
On crack.
We do shit that we don't have to sugar.
Yes.
Because
Very true.
Because it's an addiction.
God, look at this theme that comes out and Kevin's experience. Like
you can't
the
help
sugar thing was right.
But the sugar thing is so huge, and I can't tell you how many people you talk to. Like sugar comes up every day.
Okay, now hand me a donut, please.
Do you want the powdered sugar or do you want the jelly?
I want the one that's. I want the vanilla cream with the sprinkles on it. That one. Nothing, no sugar in that, right?
See, but notice now, Kevin is eating sugar because he ate some of that stuff on his show.
Well, he said that's what it's been. It's been the donuts.
He's back on the crack rock.
Is he really?
But how can you help it?
Though.
Because right now, I mean, I'm with him in some respects, because I love donuts. Like if there's a guilty pleasure, it's donuts.
Oh my God, donuts.
And right now, like, so we went through gourmet cupcakes, and now we're in gourmet donuts.
I know. Scott's
That's
in heaven.
too fucking
Gourmet
great.
donuts.
You know what I had a couple days ago? I was at a bar here in Lockport. It's called the New York Beer Project, and I was hungry and I wanted like steak or something. They actually had a donut brisket sandwich. So instead of a bun, it's a glazed donut cut in half.
Oh
I've
my
seen
God.
I've seen other things doing that now.
What was
Yeah,
that like?
yeah.
It was sweet and salty together. It sounds amazing.
Who was it? It
I'm
was
ready.
Yeah,
Mark
with
Bernardin
barbecue
was talking
sauce
about eating
awesome.
something like that.
Mark
There's
Bernardin?
a baseball park that does that with their burgers.
Oh, that sounds like a baseball park thing.
Yes,
It sure
exactly.
does.
That's like the fucking deep fried Twinkie and
Well, that's like
Right.
in like Mets. Like the Mets have like the what's the guy's
what
name
is
with the
it?
mustache?
Deep fried butter on a stick.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
Well,
Don't
Yeah,
knock
I'd do
till
it.
you try
I would try it. I love butter though. That's so sad.
yeah.
I would try a stick of butter with shit on it.
Ew.
Put a little garlic on there. Oh,
See,
Maybe
but
a
it's
little
so
olive
weird.
oil.
Because, I don't know. Everything about that, it's that sort of
love butter.
defiant. That's even like, I'm defiant in my health choices.
Oh, yeah.
My you don't tell me what to eat. I'll show you. I'll eat deep fried butter.
That's exactly.
It's
what
like
I
the
was
fucking
saying.
Trump campaign. It's like
I'll show you.
everything comes back to that.
It's very spiteful. It's very spiteful. I'll show you. I'll eat the stick of
I'll
butter
eat
on a stick.
spiteful snack.
A spiteful snack.
Put it right in my arteries. I'm going to rub it right in my chest. It goes right to my heart that way. I'm going to smash two of them in there. Ooh, feels so good against my big hairy chest.
Oh my
Sorry,
god!
getting carried away.
Wow, you are
Turn
getting
into
carried
food
away.
porn, literally.
When you're rubbing yourself like Kevin does.
Yeah,
He gets all
if
crazy.
you were here, you guys are missing the show. I am
I
literally
love it.
rubbing my chest.
I love
with
it,
butter.
and Ralph's always like, "Oh God, please stop." Ralph
Well, he
is
makes
so-
masturbatory
I love Ralph.
gestures and then like shoots the cum on Ralph.
Yeah, I don't say anything like this is nothing against Kevin, but I like adore Ralph. I like
Yes.
if it wasn't
Nothing-
Ralph, there would be no show.
Actually, I have to say, nothing was funnier than was when he was doing that masturbatory bit. I think it's during, it might be the shout-outs or whatever one
Yeah.
it is. But then he got sick because he drank the sour milk.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh yeah, that's the Bowie birthday.
Oh, okay, yeah. And then he drank the sour milk. And you heard it. It sounded like an audio version of the Zapruder film for a minute. You're like, what's going on upstairs? You don't know what's going on. You hear like, oh my God, what's going on? And then you figure out, oh, he just drank sour milk. Is he going to yak?
He was really upset too.
I know, but it was just that whole moment of like, oh my God, what's going on? That made it like a little different.
Was it the last show that Ralph had a little cannabis?
He had an edible.
He
I
did.
believe, or something.
He
No,
was
a
in
shot.
It was
one of the juices.
It was
yeah,
a drink.
and apparently,
It was a drink.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't hear it on the show.
I thought I could hear a little lift.
Little lip, but apparently he was wrecked.
Really? He got wrecked?
he did a shot, didn't he?
He did like
yeah,
a
he
quarter
just
of
did
a
like
shot.
One shot of a drink, and apparently he said it wrecked him.
All right, we want to take a moment to talk about Death Wish Coffee. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, do yourself a favor and get over to deathwishcoffee.com. And there you can buy the strongest coffee known to man without a prescription.
The world's strongest coffee ever.
Yes, as proudly displayed on my wife's sweatshirt over there.
Yes, on my body,
Yes.
on my mug,
Yes,
on
it's
my
on my mug.
K-cups. Not,
Yes, and you'll know them by their telling sign of the skull and crossbones that
It's
tells
so
you
good.
exactly what you're in for. It's that used to be the international symbol for poison, but now it is the symbol for good damn coffee.
It's awesome. Without milk, with milk, you don't really need it because it's strong.
But
It's
not bitter?
Not bitter. So you don't even need milk. You don't even need sugar, but you can add it if you'd like. It's just really, really the perfect, strongest, most awesome coffee.
Become a junkie of Death Wish, just like the Anderson Council. And
We got him hooked.
again, deathwishcoffee.com. Thank you very much.
Enjoy it.
I want to take this time to mention to you www.audibletrial.com/ThatManOnFatman. That's right, www.audibletrial.com/ThatManOnFatman. That's one word, conjunctified. Go there, sign up for your free 30-day free trial. Sign up, get a free book, a free audiobook, because you don't have to go through no tedious reading. You don't have to turn no fucking pages. You don't have to do any of that bullshit. You get in your car, you put on your headphones, and you are listening to a book. You're taking a magical journey into a fictitious land. You're expanding your mind, all when you're stuck in traffic. Fucking amazing. Audiobooks. These are the wave of the future. And you can get in for free for 30 days. A free trial. And when you get your free trial, you can download a copy of Tough Shit by our Savior, Kevin Smith. That's right. Our Lord and Savior, Kevin Smith, has left words for us to follow in our lives, and we can get it for free just by signing up to audibletrial.com/ThatManOnFatman. That's right. audibletrial.com/ThatManOnFatman. Thank you. Please sign up. You will be very happy you did.
What is Chiba?
She already dipped into it.
I'm not even sure what Chiba is.
No.
I guess that's just kind of a word.
Oh, okay.
Another.
Is that another
slang
word
term.
for weed?
Yes.
Chiba?
Chiba.
I like that. Chiba. I want to say that.
It's very Hispanic. Espanol.
That is? Chiba?
Yeah, it sounds very Espanol, isn't it?
It could be.
I think I've only really heard Mexicans say it.
I don't think I've ever.
Hey, Chiba, Chiba.
Oh, my God.
Hey, I'm Speedy Gonzalez. This is the worst ethnic slang ever. Or whatever. Hey, I'm a fucking racist now. Thank you.
No, you're not.
Hello. Ah, yes, the world. You know, we had such a great bone crushing juggernaut yesterday, and it turns out that the audio didn't make it onto the fucking thing.
Oh, my God.
Are you serious?
Totally.
Doesn't
I'm
that
so
suck?
upset. And that's what. Well, I have to put it out there. I'll get it out there on this show. You know the handshake thing with Angela Merkel?
Yeah.
You know how, so Angela Merkel's there, and everybody's like, hey, man, why don't you shake her hand? And he completely ignores her in the question. You know what I really think is happening? I don't think he did that to slight her, because if you know what happened, like, he met her at the door and shook her hand there. Well, you know what I think is going on? Remember you guys watch Colbert? Or not Colbert, fucking John Oliver?
Yeah.
You guys don't watch John Oliver?
I do.
Well, John Oliver had this one bit. It's like Donald Trump doesn't know how to shake hands. And then, like, it just shows him shaking hands.
Yeah.
He does this weird,
so awkward.
like, he shakes and then he literally yanks the person in.
Pulls the person
in this
closer.
Really,
it's a power move.
It's a total power move. I
move.
totally agree. And I think,
and he's got little hands.
And I think now he sees it as a mock. I think he saw that, and he thinks that when people ask him to shake hands on camera, they're mocking him.
If I were her, I would have grabbed his hand and pulled him towards me.
Here's what I
tongue
think
kissed him.
Yes.
Here's what I think happened, because you saw his tweets. You saw his tweets about, they owe us money.
That's
right?
that too.
That came out in the afternoon. He got his dick smacked.
He totally did.
He got his dick smacked so hard by her. I mean, he couldn't even look her in the eye sitting there. You know, she tries to go for a handshake. He's like the hurt little boy, like, I'm going to ignore you. and then he's like, and then the minute she's away, he's like, yeah, I showed her, man. They owe us motherfucking money.
Yeah,
That's
just like
right.
ignoring
That's
her.
That's right. Run away, right? Yeah, because he got his dick smacked.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think either way.
By Germany.
Either way, it's definitely his ego. But I think it might be that, that everyone's on to the fact that he can't shake hands. And now there's another thing that he can't do in public.
But you know what, though? It could be some of that, too, because he's so insecure.
He's so insecure.
And he is 70. He's not going to change people. He's 70.
No, it's like what John Stewart said. You know, 70-year-olds don't get less racist.
No.
Or whatever over time.
No. Oh, my
or
God.
inflexible.
Yeah. Whatever you are at 70 is who you are. There's no hiding what's inside.
Yeah, there's no change in it.
There's no change in.
Well, then you know what I'm going to try and be at 70? Adaptable.
Oh,
yeah, there you go,
sweetie. That's good. That's a good.
Like that.
I do too. Adaptable.
You know,
it's a very good word.
It's good, but at the same time, when you're 70, you do think on a daily basis, am I going to make it through today?
True.
That's true too. Yeah.
So part of that.
I hope not. If that's what 70 becomes, then I'm gonna fucking pull the plug. Because if I'm waking up every day and worrying, then I'm not really living. You know what I mean?
The body is gonna be like, "Fuck you, I'm out."
Well, my body's already telling me, "Fuck you, I'm out" on various levels. You know, like you get. I'm you know in my 40s and I'm diabetic, so you get a lot of pangs.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
but you know what?
But you're doing better than someone who's not.
And it beats the fucking alternative. Every
Sure
pang
does.
reminds me I'm still alive.
Sure does. Sure does.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I hope 70s. But maybe that's why he's the way he is. Every day he's like, fuck.
But who are we kidding? We're never going to make 70. Trump's in charge.
No, but listen, Trump is 70, and what Big Daddy just said was, when you're 70, you just wake up every day thinking.
We're just talking about how he can't shake Angela Merkel's hand. You really think he's going to hesitate more than a second to launch nukes? Yes. You know what? I think we need to.
Time to kick back, drink some beers, and smoke some weed.
We should just stick with that one today.
Do you guys have anything to add? Tummy ache.
Do you have to poop?
Jimmy's got to poop.
Wait, get your video camera.
Oh, you know, speaking of poop, have you guys seen that fucking commercial yet?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God, my mind was blown last night that this was on TV.
The unicorn was pooping.
Yes! I'll play
Oh, they
it.
showed it on TV? I thought it was just online.
Oh, my fucking God,
it was
it was on
on
TV. So
TV.
you've seen it.
The
This
unicorn.
fucking
I've seen the
weird.
online one, yeah.
The potty, what is it?
And you put the potty something, and it's like a stool that you put your feet on when you poop.
Oh, my God. It was outrageous. I
And
was
the
like just watching.
unicorn was pooping.
Yeah, it was pooping ice cream.
With a gorgeous night.
What was that? Yes,
Excelsior.
it was totally soft
Oh, no, don't
serve.
say
And then
that.
the dude was eating it. It was so insane. I'm like, this is a commercial on TV right now. I'm
The
seeing
squatty
this.
potty.
Squatty potty.
Squatty potty. That was it. Thank you.
And then he even talked about the
squatty
glitter
potty.
on it. The glitter on the unicorn's poop. I'm like, oh my God, is this really happening?
Oh, thank God we're ending on a highlight. I gotta pull squatty
And he
potty up
didn't
because
even
this is just
And
insane.
it didn't even smoke anything. That's something you see when you're like not right.
Says you. I had to double check. I'm like, what am I experiencing here? I'm experiencing fucking.
I loved it. I want to see that over and over again. That's got to be on TV like 24/7.
I found the website, but I want to just find the commercial.
I wonder if we can. Oh my God, can we have them as a sponsor?
I would love to.
Oh my God, I need to find this out.
I can't afford them.
I can't afford the squatty potty. I need to have that.
Or the other way
Oh
around.
my God! If they don't go for your show, tell them to go to my show because my show is shit.
Isn't that great?
It'd be
Oh yeah, it's the
perfect.
shitty show. Any shitty show they'll love.
Here it is. All right. This is a very long cut, but I mean, here we go. Just like hear what's going on here.
Where
Just
your
like-
ice cream comes from. The creamy poop of a mystic unicorn. Totally clean. Ooh, and soft served straight from a sphincter.
Can you believe it?
They're good at pooping. But you know who sucks at pooping? You do. That's because when you sit on a porcelain throne, this muscle puts a kink in the hose and stops the Ben and Jerry's from sliding out smoothly. Is that the
sound
problem?
effects.
I don't know. Are hemorrhoids a problem? Because sitting at this angle can cause hemorrhoids, bloating, constipation, and a buttload of other crap. And seriously, unicorn hemorrhoids? The glitter gets everywhere. But what happens when you go from a sit to a squat?
You need to
Voila! This muscle relaxes and that kink goes away faster than Pegasus laying sweet sherbet duke.
Now, hang on a minute
You
here.
need to
'Cause
see
now,
the video.
I remember, like 10, 15 years ago, people talking about, like, putting cinder blocks on either side of their toilet because, the human body is made to squat when
Right.
it poops. Because, if you were in the nature, you would just kind of squat and poop and run.
Yeah. But pushing down, apparently.
Yeah, so this is like a stool that's selling it. But, like, you got to see this commercial. It's mind-boggling. I
Oh,
was
I
like, oh,
love
my
it.
God, this is on TV
I
right
love
now.
it. And we need it more of that.
And
We
there's
need
like
more
a
of that.
graphic going on and, showing how the mystical ice cream poop, like, flows out of the unicorn's asshole.
I would like send them a recommendation. They should make a foldable one so you could carry it around with you.
Okay, that's a little
people,
too gross. Too much
but
TMI
people,
there. But,
well, you don't know.
Why not just do what the Asians do at work?
What do they do?
They stand on the stall and squat.
Ah, there you go. So that's what you do. Or you could just squat right on the bowl.
Yeah, you squat standing on the bowl.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? That would
being
be the
caught?
way.
Being caught like that?
I know. Gene, what are you doing?
Holden, what are you doing in there?
I'm pooping.
What the fuck? You're fired, you freako.
Just at least be kind enough to wipe your footprints off the seat when you're
Can I
done.
tell you, people are so disgusting. Do people look behind them after they go to the bathroom?
Now your colon's
'Cause
open and ready for
there's like
battle.
hair and
That's because our
everything.
bodies were made to poop in a squat, and now there's a product that lets you squat in your own home.
This guy is too much with the bad wig
I
and
love
everything,
him.
too.
I love everything about it. When I saw that, it was like
It's
the
so
best
bad.
thing I'd ever seen.
It's so bad.
So if you haven't seen it,
It's
are you
causing
gonna
a
have,
massive
Are you
hiss,
going to
too.
have a link on the website with it? Are you
I
allowed
think we've
to?
already said squattypotty.com.
Okay,
We've
so
given them enough airtime.
squattypotty.com. But the
Until they send you a free one, you shouldn't say their name again.
Yeah. I want a free squatty potty.
I want a free squatty potty.
This one doesn't fit. I need size 12.
It is. You know what? I want to meet the person who thought of that commercial because they are just inspiring.
I bet you, like, England has commercials like this.
Is that it? Like, where did that?
I don't know, but because from a matter of fact, from listening to Hollywood Babylon, I've heard some pretty oddball commercials come in from
Oh yeah, because
from
people
the
write
UK.
in. Yeah,
But there usually are bad commercials.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, or like bad child products.
but this
or
was
whatever.
really on TV.
Yep.
That and the
You
cat,
should
the
you
cat
should send
guy.
that into Edumacation Andy.
Yeah, I wonder
Oh
how.
my God,
what
you
he would think.
should.
Everybody's seen this, though. You think? I was just amazed that this was on I mean, what show was I watching? What show was it?
I
It
don't
was.
remember.
It was
MS
fucking
it was
MSNBC. It was goddamn news. It was
wasn't
cable
even
news.
It wasn't even on Fox with the cat guy.
No, it was cable news.
Wow, I don't like to pain.
It was either late at night or early in the morning too.
I don't like pain when I cath.
I don't like pain when I cath.
Oh my God,
that is
that's
fascinating.
so
That is
crazy.
fascinating. Is cath really a verb? Is that something you could really do? When I'm
Yeah,
cath. Wouldn't it be
people
cathing?
It's a catheter. People do it every day.
Yeah, when I cath, man. I do not like.
Do not like pain.
That
when
would be
I
like
cath.
replacing my catheter with this garden hose.
A commercial, a real commercial on Fox. Yes, it is.
All right, guys. We appreciate you coming on and entertaining
Miss
us.
you
for
guys. Now I'm all
Definitely.
excited. I'm all excited about Colorado now.
Yes.
Oh heck yeah!
We have something to
We're gonna
look
start
forward
sending
to.
out information out. Probably, like I said, this week
Yeah.
we're gonna do our live show on Tuesday, and we'll send out links and stuff
Yeah.
before the show starts.
Oh, cool.
So that way,
Okay.
anybody who wants to jump on, and we'll answer questions and things while we're doing our show
See
as well.
if you can get Squatty Potty to endorse it.
Yeah. See if you get-
Endorse the event. Endorsed by
Oh my
Squatty
God,
Potty.
endorse
Squatty
Why Not
Potty,
Con.
the official sponsor of Why Not
Tell
Con.
me that would not be the best. We should all. I'll try to do
I'm
it
gonna
too.
tweet them.
Yes, we should.
Do it.
I'll try to do it too. I'll help out however you need.
I would love for
Seriously,
Squatty
I will.
Potty. I would love to
Because I
have
love-
Squatty Potty as a fucking.
I
as a
love
sponsor
the Squatty
of the
Potty.
show.
I am so
That'd be
like
awesome.
that commercial just blows my mind all over the place, and it just like fulfills like it's just so great.
Yes.
We need more of that.
I
Commercial.
really have to dig into this and pull the best cuts,
Oh my
so I have
God.
them all queued up.
And if you haven't seen it, go to squattypotty.com.
You actually just Google Squatty Potty commercial. You need to start there.
Right. Well, because you knew about it. Steve knew about it already online. He didn't know the actual commercial came out.
I didn't know. I mean, I knew that there was the concept that if you squatted, you pooped better, but I didn't know there was a product, and more importantly, I didn't know there was an utterly insane commercial.
And
for
that
it.
there's a unicorn involved.
that actually shits
Oh my
soft
God.
serve
Soft
ice
serve
cream.
Ben and Jerry's.
It looks so good too. That's another thing.
Ew.
Oh, it looks delicious.
It looks like that Smurf
Right
ice
out of
cream
his
you would
ass.
always
It's
eat.
fucking delicious.
Ew.
Yeah, I was always a sucker for
See
the
now,
kitty flavors.
Scott likes when unicorns poop on the table, and so he's underneath. You know how?
Yeah,
like,
I have masturbation
He's in
videos of that.
masturbations of
You
unicorns.
and Scott Baio. Is it a Scott thing?
Unicorns
and,
pooping.
and of course Sylvester
Rainbow ice-
Stallone, and of course the guy who used Danny Thomas. We all do it.
Yeah, but there's a difference. They're pooping rainbow ice cream, dude.
Yeah, so there you go. I'm okay then.
Yeah. It's not shit.
They actually poop their rainbow ice cream right in my mouth. Right in my mouth. I let them straight up brick right in my mouth.
Oh,
just
glitter,
like Frodo.
Glitter and all. I love Frodo. I don't know, poor Frodo, how he got involved, but that's all right.
Because I'm pulling a quote from
I don't remember that.
Clerks 2.
Oh, yes, that's
straight
right.
up bricks
That's right.
right in his mouth. Anyway, thanks, guys. We have Big Daddy Jimmy V and Midnight Smoke. You can check them out on their, well, I guess the Twitter would probably be the fastest way to find them.
So tell us your Twitters and where we can find you guys.
At Big Daddy. Are you an underscore in there somewhere, sir?
No,
you are just Big Daddy Jimmy V.
At Big Daddy Jimmy V. And
Midnight Smoke, you have a fucking underscore, if I'm sure.
Nope.
No!
Somebody has an underscore.
Then you have an 01 or something like that.
No, that's
it's
his
just
Skype
a 1.
address.
Yes, Midnight Smoke 1. That's right.
Yeah.
Then who
Some
the fuck
douche
is it
took my name.
Who the fuck is it who has an underscore?
A Storm Raven.
That's it. I knew someone had a fucking underscore.
Stormy.
That's old Stormy. Stormy.
How's he doing?
I don't
Good?
know.
Doing good.
Last time we talked, I didn't feel like we were in warm fuzzies.
Did you get into a fight?
I think there was a bit of a Trump off.
Yeah, but you know what? That's what happens. People are just going to stop talking about it, which kind of sucks too.
No,
because
I'm not going to stop talking about it.
No, I know you won't.
No,
but other people will.
I feel like I told Mark Bernardin, I feel strange. Like I got to keep an eye on this fucking cocksucker because if I don't, no one else will. It's like he's up to something, and I'm the only one who knows.
You're the only one.
It's so fucking weird, too. I mean, I think everyone kind of has that feeling.
Everyone, but that's the thing. You're not the only one, but you feel like
that. You just feel like it.
I know.
Because you feel like no one... Are we connected on this?
I know. It's really, it's scary.
Help, media, help, somebody.
Someone actually...
We have a Russian spy in the White House. Can someone do something?
There was kind of like someone actually shared something this morning about where to hide during an atomic, like if an atomic bomb. Like,
do you know that out west, no shit, that's becoming a thing? A survival bunker. Those are
See,
like
but it's
on
not
the
funny anymore.
sales
It's
again.
kind of scary.
Those are like on the rise again. Survival bunkers.
I know, but that's what I mean. I get why people don't want to talk about it, but it's important to talk about it because we need each other big time now, like big time. We need to stick together because this guy wants us apart. We need to stick together, so we need to talk about it and try to come to some sort of. I think
we need to do it. We need to be indivisible.
Yes, but I think people are, even Trump supporters.
# indivisible.
Even Trump voters are kind of scared now because they're like, wait a minute, I voted for this guy. He
He's taking
totally
away my
lied to me. And
healthcare.
he's taking away my health care now. Like, what the fuck?
But you're still going to have the greatest health care ever.
We told you. # we told you so.
We told you, but I think we need to stick together and try to get together here because we need each other more than ever. So
I'm seriously, man. I've had moments where it's just like... it's literally like a breakdown. You're just like, what the fuck is going on?
And you want to leave, but then you realize we need to stick together. We need each other. And I know I sound corny, but we really do.
And this is how an authoritarian works.
And
Gets in your head.
He wants us to be apart. He doesn't want us to unite. He wants us to be apart. So we need to stick together to...
yes.
All right, let's do a wave.
Yeah. Woo, we're doing a wave. Woo. I see you guys
Indivisible
doing it.
wave.
Hey, we look so good. Woo. We look so good. Yay.
First audio wave ever in podcasting. Yay.
Hey, you know what? There's always got to be
What's
number
scary
one.
is both Gene and I raised our arms.
I'm sure they
I
did too.
Don't think you're the
They
only one.
did too.
I didn't wave my arm. I did the princess wave.
Oh, you did. Oh, we were doing like the wave, like the football
Like
wave.
the wave. Woo.
I didn't stand up though.
He was doing the snooty wave.
Yes.
That's all right.
Thank you guys. I'm gonna stop recording
Excellent.
now, but we can keep talking if you need to. So
I actually got to go pee.
Okay, and
well,
love
that's important, too.
love to like everyone,
Moving over
California,
Marin.
Buffalo, and Marin,
yes,
and everybody.
Yes.
Oh my God,
And
your new
tell-
kitties! Steve's got new kitties. No, wait, he's got one new kitty, right?
One new kitty.
Doesn't he have a new cat, Steve?
Are you still there?
Yeah, I got a new one. Sorry, I've muted. I didn't realize
It's
I'm
okay.
talking. Yeah, I got a new cat.
That's
Her
so
name is Ember. So
Oh my God,
Ashes has a
she's-
friend now.
Ember.
You have a boy and a girl cat.
Yep. So I have Ashes is the boy cat. Ember is the girl cat. And I'm thinking in like a year or so, I'm gonna get another one
Yeah.
and call him Blaze.
Yeah, well, stop there. Okay,
There you
stop
go.
at
Yeah.
3.
Oh yeah.
Three's a
Three's
good.
where
Yeah.
it stops.
2's even good, but 3, yeah.
I was like, that's maybe if I get on. I'm good with 2 though. Like
Oh, they're
2's.
so
I just
cute.
wanted another one because I'm always gone,
They're
and I
so-
felt bad for him.
Oh, they're so.
Hey,
Gene has to pee too.
My back teeth are
Bye.
floating.
All right,
I'm
guys.
swimming up
I'll
the
see you
river.
guys. Thank you so much. Check y'all later. See ya.
Yes.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
I am out. Thank you guys.
Later.
Bye-bye.
Be good.
Talk to you guys soon.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Later,
Bye.
Jimmy. Take you later.
Bye-bye now.
Squatty potty.
Bye.
And we want to thank those guys for
They're
coming
so
by.
Awesome, guys.
Sitting in and doing the Skype.
They're so cute.
Yes.
Love you guys.
Yeah, and we're really looking forward to the
Yes.
next, the big announcement. Yay! Which we kind of got an exclusive on, which
We
is
did.
that there's a new
Why Not Con?
Why Not Con coming.
Yes. Yep.
And you can go to whynotcon.com and also at Why Not Con. At Why Not Con.
At Why Not?
At
Yeah.
Why Not Con. Yes.
That's right. That's right. At Why Not Con.
Yeah, actually, like we friended them. So
Yeah.
we're following them and all that.
They're
shit.
a lot of fun.
Yeah. So
check it on
yeah, that's
out.
gonna be a lot of fun.
Check it on out.
And now,
And check out the Mr. BS show.
hang on, stop.
Okay.
Stop the presses here.
Sorry.
Because we're about to hit something very important.
Yeah.
Something very esteemed.
Okay.
A centennial celebration.
Okay.
That's right. Because Miss Tesdy Groupie
Oh my God, that's right.
now has her 100th, her centennial pick for her Tesdy Groupie pick of the week. And this will be 100.
Wow.
So
Oh my
anytime
God.
anyone does anything 100 times, you got to stop and you got to say congratulations.
Yes, and thank you.
Feliz Navidad, although that's Merry Christmas, isn't it? That doesn't
Feliz
work.
Navidad.
But there's a Feliz something that I know
Feliz
she says.
cumpleaños is happy birthday.
Well, that won't work either. What would be happy anniversary?
I don't
Come
know.
on, you.
I don't know.
Well,
Feliz anniversary.
Yes.
Anniversario.
God, we're such fucking ignorant fucks. We can't even figure this one out.
I can look it
Most
up.
Basic Espanol.
I can look it up.
Oh, yeah. What did I say the other day? I pulled that French word out of my ass the other day when we were talking about.
Was it a real word?
Bob Hawke.
Oh, that's
Denouement.
right. And you said it like so
Denouement or
beautifully
something.
too. It was like, oh my God, you sounded so good when you said it.
Yeah, I think that's in this episode. So it was in this episode. My French is far better. Well, all right. It's very simple. Happy centennial. Many more returns. We look forward to the next 100.
Yes.
It's been such a joy to have you as part of the show. For the
Anniversary is anniversario.
Feliz Anniversario.
Feliz Anniversario.
That sounds like a cheat. That sounds like something I would make up.
I have it here.
Anniversario.
It
You just
is,
add the
it's
O.
true.
And like, that's like the old.
It's true.
That's like an American, like, last weeko, tonight-o on John Oliver. Like one of those things.
I'm hungry-o.
But really, sincerely and from the bottom of my heart, Miss Groupie, we are so happy you've been part of the show.
You're so wonderful.
We
and
hope
we
for
appreciate
another
you.
100. And,
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And we now kick it to you.
You're a sweetie.
And there you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we give you Tesdy Groupie's Centennial. That's 100th pick of the
Thank you. ThatMan on Fatman presents At Tesdy Groupies. Tell 'em Steve Dave. Pick of the week.
Hi, and welcome to the TSD Pick of the Week. And to the 100th pick, if I may say. Wow, who would have thought this would happen? I hope my pronunciation has improved from that first pick almost 3 years ago. I know I'm a little less nervous. just a little. So what can be done for such an event? Well, something not done before. Redo a TSD pick to hear. Why? Because re-listening to my first TSD pick, I found something missing. And what better time to fix it than now? So let's go for take 2. Just this week's pick is an awesome episode worth re-listening. TSD 168, A Tale of Titties. The reason for the pick was that this was the episode when Walt mistook Yoho for YOLO, and one little moment became TSD Twitter history, and it is still being used after all this time. We also learned in this episode what will Walt do in Q's body for 48 hours, and we also found out that this is God's favorite podcast. But something important is that this is a main episode because this is when Q came up with the 4-color demons. Something that took its time to take off, but it's really getting big now, as this t-shirt is the main one in all the ongoing and meetups. So, I thought that had to be included. Thanks to the guys for over 500 hours of free funny TSD. Can't wait for what's to come. But in the meantime, I hope you re-listen to it, I hope you enjoy it, and yo all the way.
And there you have the 100th.
Yes.
TSD Groupie Pick of the Week.
Yes.
Kaboom! The world is exploding from the ominous craziness, heaviness of it all. Why do I do that without not adding a sound effect of some kind? What a dipshit.
We have all these sound effects. That's so many. It's more fun to make your own. That sounds scary.
100.
Ooh, that doesn't sound inviting or happy. That sounds scary. Maybe she likes that sort of thing. I never...
Oh, we have to thank Miss TSD Groupie with our 100th pick of the week.
Bane, that's so nice of you.
Now that you've done it 100 times, you have my permission to die.
You're so sweet to Miss Groupie.
And in honor of Miss Groupie, we have to... in honor of Miss Groupie, we have to do this as well.
I hope she enjoys that, because I did not. Oh my god. Did she really like that?
No, but that's the ultimate salute. That is the ultimate salute! The salute of the burning Excalibur charm makings. Oh, maybe I should do one. Anan Nathrak, Uthras method doth envy.
Wow, that was very grand.
Yes.
That was very grand.
I have a very lovely singing voice.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you think the darkness is your ally. I was born in it. Raised in it.
Wow.
I was on the Thank you.
How's... Oh, poor Miss Groupie.
How dare you?
I don't like that.
How dare you?
Are you supposed to be...
This TSD Groupie's 100th Pick of the Week. Join me in the bowels of hell.
Oh my god, you're making me snort.
All right. Well, there you have it.
Wow, there are so many different characters in that.
Yes, I'm quite the personality type.
Oh! They expect one of us in the wreckage, brother.
Keep her close. He'll come for her.
All right, so that's what we say about Miss TSD Groupie.
We love you.
Yes, we say.
Keep her close. He'll come for her.
Yeah.
Go!
Again.
And then, when it is done, then you have my permission to die.
All right. Well, when I'm starting to play too many sound effects,
Yeah,
I
you're
know
playing too many.
It means it's
But
time.
we love you.
To
Thank
end the episode, because God knows I am just way too crazy. And let's face it,
What is what's a Wookiee? What is this Drake? What's a Storm? What now? Trooper? Pooper Trooper? What's this, Grace?
Grace! Grace!
All right.
So far this semester, he has been absent 9 times.
9 times?
9 times.
I don't remember him being sick 9 times.
I've got it right here in front of me. He has missed 9 days.
9? 9 days? Oh my God! 9 days! 9 days! Thank you very much! You will have more sake.
Oh, how'd that get in there?
What's that?
Shots in the crowd.
Oh my God, that's horrible. Okay, bye everybody. Oh, baby.
Grace. Fuck me and make me forget we got a stupid kid.
Oh my God. When did he say that? When did he say that? When did he say that?
Oh, I don't even remember. But, all right, if you've been listening to all this shit and you've stuck with all these stupid sound effects, you're smart and good.
Yeah.
And oh, by the way, just quick show note news. We're trying to do bi-weekly now, so we're going to bounce between this show and our other show if you still feel you can't get enough of us.
I know.
And that's called Tales from the Swing, and you can find that over at
Tales
from the Swing at .podbean.com, just in case, because we're still having some problems with the URL. So Tales from the Swing. Check that out.
Yes.
And so we'll be bouncing back and forth
fun.
between this show and that show. So we should be bi-weekly. So, and you know how we love the bi over here. So
It fits perfectly.
check out the other show. Check out this show. We love you. We will see you in 2 weeks, if not sooner. And until then, you are smart and good.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Grace. Fuck me and make me forget we got a stupid kid. Coming, John.
Smiling, praying for some faith. Thoughts are drifting through my mind and filling it with fear. Is there something else out there, and just why are we here? Then I see the world will turn, and we must be its guide. Crazy dreams and nonsense schemes, dawn comes, we must reply. Powers from our mother earth, they'll blow us to our knees. While our souls do bind as one, come join us if you please, if you please. Reading moments one by one and smirking like a thief. Sleeping through another night and deepening our peace. Genesis and matter's wake is coming from our sun. Living in this very moment, for this moment's done. But now I see the dawn will come, and we are all its guide. Crazy dreams and nonsense schemes, the Godhead in the skies. Powers from our mother earth is all we'll ever be. While our souls do bind as one, come join us if you please, if you please. worship at our shrine. Bursting flowers into bloom, there's no such thing as time. Powers from our Mother Earth will blow us to our knees. Twisting, turning, minds are burning, join us if you please. And now I see that I am just beginning its demise. Flashing bits of comic light that vanish from the skies. Powers from our Mother Earth is all we'll ever be. All our souls combined as one. Come join us if you please. If you please. If you please. If you please.
There he is. It's that man standing over Blood Alley Square, protecting us all. Go get him, that man.